I wouldn't try 0-0 personally.
I've done 0-1 or 1-0. It's perfectly manageable. Dusty Bassoon ran 0-0 last night.
Did he?
Yeah, he ran 0-0
What?
wing last night. Did you not know that? He said it in the
Jeez.
chat. So let's see
I
it.
wouldn't be brave enough. I wouldn't be brave enough to run 0-0. Don't think I've quite got the skill to handle 0-0.
He was slow through the corners, but he was just ridiculously fast on the straights and the fast corners. Slow through the tight, twisty
I
part.
bet
but
even with DRS, people were struggling to overtake him.
Oh, they were struggling. Oh yeah,
X
100%.
said if you run 0-0, you'll fly off into space after Eau Rouge.
Well, not according to Dusty Bassoon, he ran 0-0 last night. Fly up in his face.
I think we've only got a couple of players on your graphics, so that's quite good.
That's
So we've got
good, yeah.
15 people all got the settings on.
A Mercedes and
We've literally got that
McLaren.
Hazard and Cinnamon? No,
No,
Decaf.
Cinnamon's there. He's got his up.
It's
That'll be
Decaf.
decaf.
Decaf always.
Decaf and Hazard. Hazard
Yeah.
hasn't really raced in this league this season, to be fair. So
No, it's the first.
looks like Amelia's coming out on track.
Oh, two.
Amelia's going to be first out.
No, there's
Oh,
someone
it's
else.
who's the other Aston?
Who was
Trevix, I think.
Who was that out first?
Was it an Aston? It looked like no, it wasn't. There was definitely a car, yeah. It was Trevix. I thought it was.
Trevix. Where is? Oh, there he is. Yeah, Trevix. So Trevix will be first to set a time.
I went here. I went to this circuit literally the end of July.
I've been here as well.
It's a brilliant circuit. You don't realise the inclines. Like, the telly doesn't do it justice. The TV,
No.
you have to go there and see it to see genuinely
Did
how
you
high
get-
it is.
did
How
you
high
get
Eau
to
Rouge
walk?
is.
Did you get to walk it?
Yes. Oh my
Wow.
god, it's long.
It is, isn't it?
Me and my dad walked an hour and we barely even got midway through sector 2.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's ridiculous how long it is.
Yeah, that's straight. You keep walking and walking and walking. Is it going to end? And going up or down on roofs is
it's
like,
actually mental how
Wow.
long it is. Like,
yeah. Just coming down the hill
Queue
from
up cars
Rodillion,
and
walking
stuff,
down
innit?
there, because I sat up there at the top of the, back in the day, and walking down the track, you had to lean back walking down from Rodillion. It's
sat on a
almost
terrace.
like a 45
I was sat on
degree
a
angle.
terrace. I was sat on a terrace after turn 1 to the left of where the cars will go. I'll roughly sort of point it out as we go there, as we go past it. We'll go on. Are you on board with Trevix still?
On board with Trevix at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, when Trevix goes past it, I'll roughly point out the hill I was sat on. So here we go, Trevix now coming up to start his first flying lap here. Spa, obviously, because it's such a long circuit, you only probably going to get 2, possibly 3 runs in,
Possible,
due to
yeah.
the length of it.
Due to the length of it, yeah.
Coming down to turn 1, you want to go
Turn
down
one,
into
La
second or
Source.
third gear, some choose second.
That's Sauce hairpin.
I was
yeah.
sat on the hill after that grandstand. That one there is where I was sat.
Oh, yeah. I was up here on the left. I've been up here on
Oh,
the
were
left.
you?
Yeah, well.
Ooh, a little bit of
before
a wobble from Trevix
Bit of a
coming
wobble,
for
yeah.
Eau Rouge there.
top of Eau Rouge with Rodillion on the left. Bit of sponge sitting on
Yeah.
the rocks.
Trevix picking up a toe from his teammate actually there.
Yeah,
That's
he is.
been coordinated beautifully
That
from
was,
that,
that was nicely placed.
Aston Martin team, yeah. Whether that was it.
Who
Slips
is the
aren't
other-
allowed, are they though?
It
That's
was
Chile.
chilly.
Chile, yeah. They are.
It was
They are
chilly, yeah.
allowed. As long as you're not
Yeah.
cutting corners like we had previously at Monza.
Fair enough.
Slipstreams
Hey,
are
come
allowed
out,
as long as you're not banned.
Going up to Pullon, I find Pullon to be really strange to tackle in this game. Pullon, I don't really know how to take it because the curb is so narrow in this game. You can't really take much curb or get close to it because it will just throw you, I find.
I know it's third gear in a Ferrari 296. Here he comes. He's going to be passing. Is that Evo? That's an Alpine. Or is that Ryan Scores? Oh, that was close.
Very close to an impeding there.
That was Scoresy.
That could have been.
That could have cost him time.
Yeah, Travis. Absolutely
Oh.
rinsing the battery down this section, probably.
It's gonna run out almost.
Oh, yeah.
That's deploy used already.
Full braking down here, second gear, flick it in for the left-hander, and then it's a straight run. Usually people save some ERS for this corner, and it's a 144.104. That is your banker, ladies and gentlemen. Emil has backed out of his lap. He was going to be next across the line, but he's backed out. Ryan Scores setting a 43.7.
Ryan Scores
Good
did
lap
that
time
being
there.
passed. Did he? Or was that the other? Or was that Evo? Oh, that's the
That was
Evo.
the other
sorry.
round.
Might have been Evo.
That was
That's
Evo.
Evo. That's unlike Evo to be
Cinnamon sets a 143.6.
Wow.
Goes top by about 10th.
Oh, Cinnamon.
Close.
That's just. Oh, Cinnamon. Who's next? Who's next across the line? I need to find. I need to start putting laps up so I can select
Emil
them
just
easier.
crossed the line, but his time
Emil
doesn't
just-
count because he
yeah,
backed
he's
out of his lap.
backed out, so he's on a recharge cycle.
Chesney's
track.
at a 42.9. Wow, 7
Wow.
tenths. Up
Ferrari.
on the next
Ferrari.
car.
Interested to
Ferrari.
see how Ferrari do after their nightmare weekend last week. Do you
Yeah,
remember with the
unfortunately.
strategy at Imola?
Yeah, they're really poor strategy
Nathan has
choices at Imola.
invalidated his lap, by the way.
Has he?
On the Ferraris.
How did he
Nathan
manage
invalidated
that?
his first lap. Decaf with a 44.0, by the way, goes P4.
Oh wow! See, I don't
Hex
think
goes P2 with a 43.3, by the way.
Hex. Damn Hex, get in there. Right, Sam, I've got some numbers on the board. I can start selecting drivers. Jamaican Jam straight in there, and Giggly Baby as well. Look,
Emil
44 is
Emil was purple in sector 1, by the way.
Is he? So Emil is 0, number 10. Yep, there we go. Shush, dog, quiet. Barking like that. What's wrong with you?
Looking at this corner, I cannot get the car into this corner at Spa. Spa is really not a strong circuit for me. I cannot flick it into that right-hander for the life of me. And then this one I find to be really awkward as well.
Just sounds like a skill issue to me, mate.
Probably is. On this game especially, this circuit is really strange. As what is happening in front of Emil there?
What is that?
Jesus.
Oh, they're getting out of the way. They're
Both
getting out
cars
of the way.
pulling off.
There's a little bit of contact. Emil's invalidated, by the way.
Oh yeah,
He's run really wide
really
there.
wide there. Yeah,
Yeah, he invalidated doing that.
totally invalidated there. Is Chile on a lap?
What would it
Chile?
be though? No,
Is
we're not going to
Chile-
see.
He peels
Chile-
in. Emil
Chile's-
peels into the pits.
Chile's done his lap.
Evo's on a lap on medium tyres, by the way, just to watch out.
Yeah, he's he'll be doing a recce lap. Evo likes to do those little recce laps, familiarisation lap, get up to speed,
What's-
get up to pace.
What's the bets he still puts it provisional power on mediums?
I'd be surprised if he didn't. But yeah.
Got a lot of battery. He's only in medium, so I don't think he's pushing particularly.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's not, and he's invalidated as well, hasn't he? It says. Is he
Yeah.
invalidated? I've got a red cross beside his name.
Invalidated,
Germany means he-
Yes, he has.
Yeah, he's invalidated. Yeah. So. Got a red cross beside his name. We've got Nathan. Nathan's in the garage. Is he in the garage?
Nathan's going in. It's Chesney. Oh no, Nathan's not going in. He's going onto a lap now, Nathan.
Let's get on board with
Here we go, Nathan coming up to set his first lap.
Oh, he just
That
did.
lap was not a competitive lap. He was in a 49.4. He was he had 100% ERS. I was watching, so that's not a reflective lap time of his true pace, of course.
Yeah. There we are. Here we are. We're on board with Nathan now. Let's have a look, see what he can do. What part of the track is he
Used
on
a
now?
lot of battery in sector 1 from what I can see.
So he's on the
As
straight.
up
isn't
to
he?
the first sector duck,
The
he's
Pilms.
600 down on his best, so obviously made a big mistake on his first lap, which then he had to back out of it.
He's got it carried it nicely through Le Com, down into Rivage. I don't like that corner. That's one of my. I hate this corner. Every game I've hated that corner, Rivage. Turn on.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah. You get, it's a downhill braking off camber as well, so poo on, nice and flat round there. I don't think he lifted, didn't look like he did.
Looks pretty
Smooth.
tidy so
that was
far.
Yeah,
Really nice from Nathan.
that is
That selection of corners is perfect.
Oh, he's got
Ooh,
a
that wasn't-
As he goes purple, he's purple in sector 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
He's 4.6 up on his lap,
Wow.
as it
Yeah, a
stands.
little bit. He did.
And of course, he's going to gain even more coming down this straight now because he obviously had backed out of his previous lap.
Launch
So
him
this
on.
could be a really good lap here from Nathan.
Down in the bus stop
Full
chicane.
braking. Yeah, bus stop chicane. Down to second gear. Really flicked in. Hit that apex nice and lovely. He's got some ERS to burn up to the line. Sector
Yes.
43.6
Ooh,
goes
he's got it on the
P4.
fourth. I think he's got more in that. Definitely.
But of course,
think-
remember, we've got to watch out for Emil and Evo, who both haven't
Yeah.
set laps, by the way.
No, but they're going to be up there.
Evo is going to set a lap soon, I believe.
Emil is starting, so we'll see what this one is.
Emil's starting, is he?
I'll keep an eye on Evo on mediums.
Emil. Let's get on board with Emil. And... Where are you, Emil? Let's have a look. There. So anyway, fastest on track at the moment, fastest lap at the moment is 1:42.943. Chesney.
Yep.
By some margin as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decaf has the fastest
3.5 tenths.
fastest sector 1 time, and Electric has the fastest sector 2 time, but Chesney is the fastest sector 3 time. So there's a couple of
we've got 3 different drivers holding his fastest sector times.
Yeah. A couple of new graphics
Oh, well, we had
coming up.
Imola as well, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah. There used to be a bus stop chicane at Imola, you know, as well.
There.
Back in the
Yeah,
day.
I think I remember that.
Used to be just before the
Interesting.
pits, just before the pit entrance.
Alright.
Yeah.
Looked fairly nice from Mill so far. On the ERS there, on that exit a little bit. Up
And
to the
he's
sector
smooth.
duck.
Yeah, smooth through
He's
there.
a tenth. He's a tenth
There
up,
we go.
but of course he's obviously backed out of his lap. So
Yeah.
there's more in the tank here for Emil, of course. He's not got too much ERS left though, unfortunately. He's absolutely rinsed all of his battery through that
Almost.
section.
Almost all gone, isn't it? But
Oh, hits the curb there.
a little bit
And
of
up to the
wiggle.
line, Emil will set 43.1, goes P2. So that lap's still standing strong for Chesney there. That's a really good lap from him, to be fair.
But it is
Very good.
very good. Chesney's running 0-0 wing.
Evo's still out on that same set of mediums, by the way, as he
Yeah.
is now
Coming
going
in.
to peel in. Yeah, he's now peeling in.
Yeah, Evo's just getting comfortable. He does that. I've watched him. He does it every race. Gets his
But
head
he'll
in the
go out
zone.
and get a representative time on softs, of course.
He will. He will. It's like a practice for Evo. It's like I'm going to practice with the mediums and then I'm going to do my soft run.
Exactly.
I think Decaf's going to be up to the line next. Oh,
Hex
wow.
at 42.8. What a lap from Hex.
I missed that Hex. I'm sorry. Oh wow. Where
He
One
is
to
Decaf's
watch,
up
by the way.
next.
One to watch. Chesney will be starting a lap in a second, of course. Was
Wow,
on pole
Hex.
for most of the session, but has just been dethroned by Hex.
Hex.
So Chesney is definitely going to be one to watch.
And Hex did that still with battery in
What a lap.
reserve. To be fair. And quite a lot of battery in reserved. Wow, 42.8, yeah.
Ooh, someone's just nearly lost it. Mercedes on the starting their lap.
Oh really?
Chesney is now starting a lap, by the way. He
Is
is
he?
definitely one to watch. He's got Mercedes very close behind him, so that Mercedes will probably pick up a lovely little slipstream there from him, maybe.
Two Mercedes there, aren't they, running tandem together?
I mean, this is last lap for Chesney. There's no time to bring this one up round another lap, is there?
There's not no.
No, he won't get another chance. It's all or nothing now. 4 minutes left.
That's
Four.
up to the first sector duck. His first sector is 400ths down on his previous best, so and he's
Oh, he's
invalidated. He
Validated.
can bail out here.
Unlucky.
He's got the time to bail out and go for another run if he can.
Yes. Needs to get out of the way though. The
Yes, he's gone
Mercedes is
into
coming
none.
through.
He's
On
gone
that
into
lap.
none.
Good man. Well done, Chesney. Getting out of the way.
I think Melectic's going to be up to the line next.
Let's see, let's get on Electric. What's he? Sectors yellow? No, purple yellow. So he's done a purple sector 1. Here he comes through the chicane. Nice and cool, that's smooth. Very smooth. Use all of the track. Good effort. A 43.2 puts him in 4th. And we haven't got Evo's not on a lap. Who else is out there on a lap at the moment? Hex is not going to be as he's just
Just
done
got
it.
a 5-place grip penalty
Oh
for a
my
collision
god!
with
What's
Fame
that?
SPI.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry. Famesby was in the middle of the track with his wheel off.
Really?
And yeah, and Oliver Broadford was just in front. And I think they were both stopped on track.
Hasn't got his P5, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good lap, but yeah, it must have been, I think, a collision there between the Mercedes and the Red Bull. Because Famesby had his whole wheel off.
Yeah, that's a shame. By the way,
Which
just out of curiosity, what was
Mercedes?
pole last night?
What? What was that?
Pole last night. What was the time of pole last night?
I would have to double check. Give me 1 second. I'll have a look for you.
It was in the 40s, I think, or was it 39? I can't remember now.
What was this?
I'll have a look. Give me 1 second.
Oliver Bradford in the pits. Not showing any damage for him. Emil, who's lap? Who's on a lap? Canny Boy. Don't think
It
he's
was
on a
Barmy
lap.
with it was a 41.4 from Barmy.
Wow.
Yeah. He only went out once as well. He didn't go again.
Really?
That was 1 lap. Yeah, that was 1 lap. That was from Barmy. No one else beat it.
Aura. That's ridiculous. 1 lap.
Mm. Well, 3 laps to be fair. His warm up, his lap, and his cool down. But yeah, one lap is all he did.
1 push lap.
Yeah,
One
that's all
push
he
lap.
did.
Evo's put himself under a lot of pressure again. I don't know why he always does it, but he is last going into this final lap.
He's going to have a lot of traffic then.
It's because he spent so much time out on those medium tyres. I was watching him. He was out on track on those mediums for like, what, probably 10, 11 minutes of the session. So it's do or die for Evo.
Emil's
If he
just
doesn't get
starting
this
as
lap
well.
in-
Yes,
Yeah, Emil now starting.
Yeah, got him. Emil now coming through. Let's see.
Can he
Clean
put it on
through the
provisional?
source.
As a retires, he's not got. No, so he's probably just retired in the pits, which he has.
Are you retired in the pits?
Hazza. It's Hazza.
I don't show him on my list. Oh, he must be under a different name.
He's the player in the Mercedes.
Oh, is he? Oh, right.
Emil is 800ths up on his previous best, so finding even more time in that first sector.
Hmm.
I'll watch out for Evo's sector split times, and you can tell me if that's good or not.
Yeah. And he's coming down. Where is he now? Puon. Down into Puon. Ooh, that's
It's really
committed.
tight to the curb. He's going to have a little bit of
Evo
grass on his
sets
tyres now.
30.890 for this first sector.
His fastest sector one. That's the
Oh,
fastest.
Emil having a major slide there.
Yeah, 30.890 is the fastest sector one time so far. He's lighting up the board.
Emil setting the pace as it stands.
Oh, Evo's
Emil
gone
had-
really wide. He's gone really wide.
Has he?
Who, Evo?
Yeah, he's gone
Yeah, Evo
very,
did,
very
yeah.
wide.
As here we go. Emil will now come up to the line,
But he's not
and
invalidated.
Emil
He's not
Fully
invalidated.
RS.
No.
No.
Emil set to 42.8, goes pole by 300ths of a second. Hex was 100th down in sector 1 on his previous best.
Evo is only 2 seconds up. I didn't quite see
Chesney is
the...
a 10th up. Chesney is a 10th up, by the
Oh
way.
wow. That could do it if he finds a bit
Chesney
more
was
time.
108 of a 10th up, so that would put him on pole, yes.
Evo's coming up now. He's a bit squiggly through that last corner.
Really squiggly.
This isn't going to be
Evo
good.
up to the line. Evo set to 43.4, P6 only.
Wow,
Wow.
that's not good.
So go on board with Hex or Chesney. Chesney
I'm on board with
200ths down. No,
now, I'm
Hex,
on
sorry,
board.
200ths down. I'll watch Chesney's sector time through this next section.
Hex has got fastest sector 2 time. Emil's got
Chesney is
fastest
2.5
sector
tenths
3.
up.
Oh my goodness.
Chesney could seriously take pole here. Chesney is 2.5 temps up.
Getting a
He is
toe off
really one
Nathan
spot.
as well.
Oh wow.
He's getting
Clever.
a toe off.
Clever. They're
That
gonna.
is
Chesney
perfectly
is gonna
done.
go on pole here. As Hex said to he goes 1,000th quicker than
Oh
Emil
my
does.
god!
Hex.
Chesney might take
1,000th.
this.
Oh my Chesney.
Chesney's going to take this by a long way, and Chesney up to the line now. He'll set a 42.6, 2 tenths
Wow.
quicker. What an end to qualifying there. We had 4 different
Wow.
drivers on pole position briefly.
That's incredible. Unbelievable.
What a qualifying.
That was
Chesney takes it.
well done, Chesney. Exceptional drive.
What a qualifying. So there is the end of your qualifying order. So Chesney P1, Hex P2, Emil P3, Trevix P4, good luck from him there. Melitic P5, Decaf Cargo P6, Hazard P7, Evo only P8, so what to do for him. Our Cinnamon P9, Ryan Scores P10, Chili P11, Nathan P12, Giggly Baby P13, Jamaican Jam P14, Canny Boy 15th, Fame SPI 16th, and Oliver Broadford in 17th, who obviously also had a grid penalty, but since he starts last, that does not affect him, unfortunately.
Oh
That
dear.
was close.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Very, very close.
Very close.
Evo down in 6th. That's going to be interesting.
Evo's
5-minute
8th.
break.
He's not
5-minute
even
break,
6th, he's
everybody.
Wait, was he? Oh yeah, because
Evo
they
was
jumped.
8th.
Evo's 8th.
Yeah.
Wow.
They got jumped.
That's
Yeah,
crazy, yeah.
5-minute break, everybody. Wait 5 minutes. The newcomers don't
I've
really
put
up
the
just
start
yet.
time in the chat. It's
Good
8:31.
teamwork from Ferrari there as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think Chesney, I would like to say, probably would have still just done that without the toe at the end, would you say?
I think he would have. Well, yes.
I think
He
maybe
was-
just.
It was 2.5 temps going into sector 3. So he would have set a 0.7 anyway.
What was the gap before him? Trevex, he was looking for what the gap is before him.
Yeah.
Afro Jord is online.
Trevix was 4th. I don't know where that would put him, to be honest. I didn't get the time.
No, but there wasn't a lot in it, Trevex, if you're still listening to the chat, the stream there wasn't a lot in it at the top.
Because I know Emil was around like a 43.1 when he was in 3rd, wasn't he? So,
Yeah.
I don't know. You probably would have been around. I mean, Chesney's time went 2 tenths clear, so you might have been around 3 or 4 tenths off, maybe.
Yeah. 0.4, yeah. So it said he was 0.4. It wasn't, which isn't a lot in it, really. 0.4.
Emil says he lost 3 tenths to a tank slap, but I saw that tank slap. We were on board with it.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was
That's
on board
unfortunate
with
for
that
him.
as well.
I will be 1 second. Just got to
Yeah.
quickly do
You
something.
reckon that would have been Emil on pole then, probably?
Possibly. If he lost 3 tenths, yes, it probably would have been.
Yeah, he
I'll be
probably
one
would have got into the 42.7s, maybe.
It's unfortunate for him.
Or 42.5, sorry, maybe. 42.5, maybe.
Well, are we going to see a turn 1 safety car? Or are we going to get
I hope not.
everybody through nice and clean? Yeah, I
You know
hope not.
what? This track, the wall, the pit wall on the right is dangerous, isn't it, into turn 1, especially at the start.
Yeah.
I think I'm not sure if you remember, but I think it was 2023, not this year, the previous year. I think Piastri got squidged against the wall by Sainz. I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no room there for error. But as well, it's very difficult to see another car coming alongside you there, because you are focused on picking your turn-in point. Because you're flat down that hill, flat into Eau Rouge. You're focused on picking that, so you're coming over gradually. And if someone's up against the wall there, then it's game over for both of you, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it's not good.
Not
I
great,
do find
no.
this turn 1 very difficult because it's like I don't know whether to go inside or outside. It's there's just not a lot of room anywhere, is there?
No. Plus they've reprofiled the corner now as well, haven't they? There's all gravel. You can't. There's no runoff anymore. It's all gravel on the outside.
Owen makes it back.
Right,
'cause
I'm
we are
back.
Oh, he is back.
I'm
There we
back.
are. 1 minute, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I literally just got back.
It's changed a
Doesn't
bit.
look like there's going to be any rain.
See the grid? No, it looks relatively clearish. I'd say that's mildly cloudy.
It doesn't look. The weather doesn't look like it will rain.
Bamesby, I did see that. If you've got a clip of it, put it in a ticket. After the race, report it if you've got a clip of it and put it in a ticket, and then the stewards will have a look at it.
I will.
Yeah, not sure what Mercedes that was.
It was Oliver Broadford. He has apologised
Oh, has he?
and said it was his fault.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
It's going to be interesting. Can Evo do it from 8th, or will Emil be able to put pressure on Chesney and get away?
At Spa, you can certainly overtake, so it's very well possible that Evo can recover this.
Yeah, but
he's got to not get caught out at the start. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He's got to take avoiding action really at the start.
100%. Yeah. Spa is such a free-for-all off the start because everybody's desperate to gain places.
And we're away. Here we go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and we will go racing now. Lights out and away we go. Oliver Broadford. It says my telemetry is messed up. It says Oliver Broadford is P1 when he's not.
Hex has been forced wide a little bit there.
Emil goes up to P1.
Wow, what a start!
So Emil has got Chesney off the line. Hex is following really closely behind.
3rd and 4th were side by side up a Rouge. I think Hex and
by the way, looks really racy. Hex looks really racy behind Chesney. He may actually get him here. Is he on the battery? I don't think he is. Chesney recharging.
Very clean. Get away from
Chesney got really wide. Yeah, really clean.
That's reset. Oliver Broadford's at the back now, so...
Yeah, that was very weird. I don't know if that was happening on your telemetry as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's the game glitch. He's got Emil up into 1st, then Chesney in a 2nd. Ooh.
Evo holds position.
Evo holds, does he? In 8th, yeah, see that. And Emil's already beginning to stretch his legs. He's already
8 tenths per second already.
Tenths already, yeah. Hex is looking for a way past Chesney already. Well, we got tyres wise. We've got mediums from 1st to 5th. Ryan scores throwing the softs in there. And then mediums again, then softs for Nathan. Mediums for
Cinnamon on the hard.
Cinnamon's on the hard compound, yeah.
Cinnamon opted for hard tyres, interesting.
And softs for everybody else apart from Canny Blues on mediums.
Very good, clean.
Can we get a weather check, by the way? Yeah, very clean, yeah. What's the weather looking like, Weasel? Just so you can see that. Weather check.
Weather looks light cloud, overcast. Ryan?
So Ryan...
Emil has broken DRS to Chesney, by the way. DRS has been officially broken. Emil is 1.2 up the road already, so Emil really flying in this first phase of the race.
Ryan's changing his front wing already. Can the hards go 22 laps?
Yeah. Hex is going for the move on.
Yeah, easily.
Hex has done it. Hex is passed. Hex is past there. Save that replay. Got the move done.
Evo up in 6th.
Evo's up already. Let's have a look.
Evo's starting to make his way through now.
For Nathan onto the gravel there a bit.
Did he force Nathan onto the gravel?
Yeah, compromised him ever so slightly.
No, he just... No forcing or anything, he just went a bit wide.
On the gravel, yeah.
And
there's a Sauber round in the background. Meletic has gone round. He's dropped all the way down to P16 now. Unfortunately. I just saw him whilst on board with Evo just go flying off.
I saw him just lose it.
I think he put a wheel on that curb there, which throws you out.
Yeah, it's deadly, that curve.
Yeah. Let's see. Trevex here. Trevex is all over the back.
Up to Emil, by the way.
Trevex is all over the back of...
Wow, look at Hex, yeah, you're right.
Whoever in this Mercedes. Hex is already up there in 6 tenths. So Trevex
I think he's burnt a lot of battery. He's burnt a lot of battery, but I think it's worth it, isn't it, to get inside that DRS.
Yeah, now he can sit and recharge his pack behind Emil. As he goes purple. He goes fastest on that second
Fastest
lap,
lap,
so
yeah.
he really caught him. But like he caught him by like 6-7 tenths on that lap. So really impressive from Hex there.
But
Very close behind that as well.
Looking at the sector times right now, Jamaican Jam has the fastest sector 1 time, Hex is the fastest sector 2 time, and Emil is the fastest sector 3 time. And here we go, there's a move coming on right now. Ooh, Trevex is looking for a wide past the Mercedes.
Oh, Chesney gets that. Could be damage for Chesney there.
I'm showing
Chesney's
wing
missing
damage.
an end plate. Chesney's got missing an end plate.
Evo's trying to go around the outside now as well.
Trevex has lost a.
Yeah, Evo's now.
Oh
Evo's
my
now
god.
at the inside of Nathan.
Nathan or Chesney there went round the outside. Hung it round the outside, Nathan, I think.
That was Nathan. That was
Yeah,
Nathan. What a move from him. I was on
That
board
was
with that.
great. So
What a
Nathan
move
gets
from him.
5th.
Wow.
Yeah, Nathan's made some incredible progress. Nathan is up 7 positions since the start of the race. So what a first
Brilliant.
that's for him. Picked his way through cleanly but calmly.
Yeah, 12th to 5th, Nathan. 12th to 5th.
Yep.
And but he does have Evo on his tail again.
Chesney's now going to be holding everyone up. They're going to want to get past him to get on the move.
Evo's going to go down the outside at the bus stop chicane. Nathan, a little bit of contact. And then Evo slides ever so slightly, which allows Decaf through. Decaf's got past Evo. So Evo really beginning to stalemate in this race.
Is there another spin back there somewhere? Did I see? I've seen cars going into the pits now as well. 2 cars went straight into the pits.
I think Hex is going to make the move for the lead as well.
Jamaican Jam and Oliver Broadford.
3 just back.
3 cars in the pits. Nathan's. Yeah, this is not good.
Up to
Chesney's
P1.
about to lose. Chesney's about to lose another place. Hex is up to P1. Chesney's about to lose another place.
Chesney obviously has end plate damage.
And
Nathan goes through. Of course, I think
Nathan's going to get the undercut as well.
Yeah.
on
He will,
these
yeah.
guys.
Because Chesney has that end plate damage, I think what they might try to do now is they'll leave Chesney behind Nathan and see if maybe Chesney can hold up the people behind him a little bit.
Yeah, he's got
To give Nathan a little bit of breathing room.
front right end plate damage. Unfortunately.
What is it? Yellow damage?
Yellow, yeah, yellow. Evo's good.
fairly
He's got
bad.
no damage at all. And amongst that pack, Nathan's good. He's got no damage. Who's player number 6? That is. He's got no damage.
Hades.
Yeah, he's got no damage.
It's Hazard.
It's Hazard and it's Hazard player number 3. He's got no
Evo
damage.
might probably go for this in a second again, into the bus stop again. On Decaf, he's getting a bit impatient.
He needs to make places quickly.
What he is, yeah.
That's what he needs to do.
Yeah, Evo has a little look. Yeah, a little bit late there from Evo. It was a little bit late of a move.
He
might get it.
Nonetheless, Decaf saw it coming, but he is going to get it done.
Another
So
car in the
Evo up to
pits.
P6.
Evo up to P6 already. Another car in the pits. I'm showing an Aston Martin going in the pits. That's Chile. Chile's in the pits
Yep,
now.
Chile.
Is he already getting rid of softs? Seeing a lot of guys switching straight to hards very early on. Very early on. Now we've got a big trail coming on here.
Right, so I'm of course
Again.
not too familiar with how far you can take those tyres in this game.
Evo's going to look to go. Oh, he has to back out there.
Has to back out of that, yeah. He's
They're
chasing-
losing time to the top 2.
Yeah.
Big time.
As they're all battling. Nathan's trying to get past. And there's
Oh, contact!
Oh, no.
Contact! Nathan's got damage. Nathan has damage.
Oh,
But
he's
through
got
goes Evo and it's Tazza.
Squeezed a little bit as Nathan
And he
got damage.
goes
He
past
has.
Nathan as well.
He has. Nathan has got front left wing damage yellow.
Well, that's Evo set free now, so can he chase?
Little bit of
They're
contact
still
between Tazza
battling.
and Nathan.
Nathan's-
Big battling.
Oh
Nathan
my
off track a little bit
goodness.
onto the gravel. There's going to be a little bit of contact again. Nathan goes really wide, forces Hazard off
Pushes him
track a little
off.
bit,
Oh
which
my
allows
goodness.
Chesney through and Decaf through as well.
Oh my
What is
god.
going on?
The Ferraris are side by side, hogging all of the track.
Oh my goodness me, this is ridiculous.
One of you go and get a new wing.
They can't double if they can't double stack, can they? That's the
Can't,
thing.
No,
No,
no.
they can't.
They're just holding everyone up now.
And
Because one of them
Oh,
does
yeah.
peel off.
Nathan
That's
done
Nathan.
that's
Nathan into the pits.
Nathan in the pits done the right thing.
So Nathan probably onto hards, I'd say, at this phase.
I would.
Yeah,
I would
onto
say
hards.
So. Let's have a look what he's got. Hards are on.
Yeah, hards.
He's gone. There he goes. Hards are on. So where are we now? Hex is... Emil's got half a second. Hex... Well, he's closing it. He's balanced. He's managing that gap. Is either Emil's are managing or Hex is
And
managing
then
the
just
gap.
goes for it
One or
on
the other.
Chesney, by the way. Down the inside, Trevix is going for it on Chesney. Leaves Chesney a little bit of room. And Trevix probably will get the move done here, which he does. So Trevix is up to P4.
Chesney
And
not wanting
Decaf through
to
as
back
well.
out there.
Trevex's front wing damage.
Decaf goes through as well.
Front
Does
left.
he?
Does he?
Front left wing damage. Yeah, front left.
Oh
It's-
right.
It's
Yellow
green.
flag.
It's green damage, so it's not full. So it's
Oh, we've got Jamaican
More.
Jam round. He's kind of just stopped on the track.
Yeah, he is. He might have beached his car, possibly.
No, he's got going again.
this battle is really going crazy down here. With these guys.
Yeah, it is massively, massively crazy at the moment.
Chesney's doing he's doing fair. I mean, fair to him. He's doing fair with a damaged wing. He seems to be holding on to it all right.
Evo is slowly making inroads on that gap.
It's up to 5
Ever
seconds.
so
now.
slightly.
Oh,
About
we can't-
2/10 this lap from what I saw.
Oh, is that Trevor?
Yeah, but-
losing it.
Hex is obviously gaining that time on the DRS.
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's why the inroads are so much smaller.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if he can catch.
Giggly Baby has joined the back of this now, as has Cinnamon.
Yeah, well, there's going to be multiple cars in this battle now because, of course, it all kicked off from as
Oh,
Nathan's retired
Nathan's retired.
Wow,
Why?
in the pits. Nathan's retired in the pits.
he
So that's
might have
Nathan's race.
put maybe wrong tyres on or something.
We put hards
Maybe.
I
on.
don't think they repaired his wing.
He put mediums on as well, it looks like. So maybe it was a mistake or something like that.
We'll be here from Nathan at some point.
I'm sure he'll type in the chat in a minute. Yeah, nope. Just it. Okay.
Evo picking up a track limit penalty there.
Jamaican retired from the race as well.
That's big, Evo picking up a track
Safety
limit.
car, safety car.
Oh wow.
Oh, safety car.
So what? All those
Wow.
on mediums are, of course, going to probably
Chili's
dive into the
retired.
hards.
Chili's
Yeah,
retired.
Chili has, yeah.
What happened there? Did
So
Chili
all,
crash?
all those people on medium, sorry, are going to go onto the hard compound now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Oh, Cinnamon's not found himself in a great position, has he?
No.
No,
Being
of
on
course,
hards
choosing the
already.
hards. He's really caught in the middle of a strategy. He can. I think mediums would make it. I don't know what Weasel's strategy thing says, but I think mediums would make it.
Mediums would make it, yeah. But if you've got another set of hards, just put another set of hards on.
Now, you only get one set of hards, don't you?
Do you? Well, even if you pick a harder loadout? Because you can pick soft, medium or harder. Softer,
I don't know.
balanced or harder. This is a tyre range you can pick.
Canny Boy picks up a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane there.
Oh dear. Oh, Cinnamon's in. He's got mediums.
Thing is, though, there's no point for Cinnamon for choosing another set of hards because he'll have to come in again, won't he?
No, he didn't start on hards, did he? Did he start on hards?
He
Oh,
did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did
He
start
started on
yeah.
hards.
Yeah, he's playing that strategy. Yeah, I think he'll be alright. You're going to have 3 laps behind
Yeah,
the
he'll
safety
be
car
fine, I
as
think.
well, which are going to save his tyres, so I think he'll be alright.
Yeah, he should be.
And plus he's now in a position where he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hard runners in front of him.
Billy in the Twitch chat said he just dropped it out of nowhere. Just lost it.
Yeah, I've just
Oh,
seen that.
damn!
Unlucky,
Well,
Jelly, really unlucky there, mate.
Is that what brought the safety car out then?
Think so.
I think it was, yes.
It's Hazard driving so dirty, says Trevex. Is he? I don't know which one Hazard is. Hazard's in a Mercedes, isn't he? I believe, because I haven't got him.
Yeah, he was the one that had that contact with Nathan and that massive battle.
Yeah, that's right. I remember. Oh dear. There will be an encyclopedia of tickets being formulated now.
That's likely.
And we are stuck behind the safety car.
Yeah.
Is everybody caught up yet? No, we've got what? Malectic's right there at the back.
Electric really far back. He's 20 seconds off the back. He was. Has he boxed again? I think has he pitted again?
I think so.
Yes, he has. Yeah, he's done 3 pit stops already in this race. 3 pit stops.
Wow.
Yeah, he did get damage, I think. When he spun.
Ryan's, by the way, scores started P10 and it's now P11 after boxing early for damage, obviously. So in the end, he's ended up pretty much where he was. So decent recovery from him here.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Exactly.
Should be in this next lap, so only one more lap to wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to be tracking the progress of R Cinnamon now at this phase, because, of course, he's on the mediums. Everyone ahead of him. So let's see what he can do.
That's going to be interesting, yeah. And our Cinnamon's, like, I think it's pretty good on this track, if I remember rightly. Thinking back to last time he raced here, I was before Weaselgate. I seem to remember he was quick. Yeah, well, what else can I call it? You know, it's just being nice about it, not stirring anything up about it, not mentioning anybody or dropping any names, just calling it Weaselgate.
Oh no, of course not, no.
You know, it's all laughed about now, especially after what came out the other day about all the esports drivers. I was like, really?
Yeah, I saw that.
A lot of them are hacking by the sounds of it.
Yeah, well, apparently they're using some third-party software called Joy2Key, which isn't quite how Joy2Key works. So I don't really get how I think they're using something else which converts their controller into their expensive controller into a cheaper Xbox controller. Joy2Key by definition is a keyboard emulator, so you can convert your joystick into a keyboard emulator, so it'll send keyboard commands to the game. Oh, who's spinning there? Losing places. I'm not sure who that was.
Didn't see that. Sorry, I wasn't concentrating.
Nor did I.
Overwarming their tyres. Whoever it was, I think it was a Haas. That's alright. He's back in it. Safety car in this lap, so the safety car is now pulling away from Emil. Emil will be bunching the pack up, getting ready to go when he gets
Reg,
given
just
the
by
nod.
the way, one of them cheap viewer bots has just come in the chat. I'd recommend banning that.
Okay, yeah. I'll get that banned.
We don't want no bots in our Twitch chat.
How do you know that's a bot?
Because it's one of them cheap viewer bots.
Alright.
They come in literally just spam a message. They give you a link to a scam website.
Oh really?
Essentially.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a sub bot.
I see.
Fair enough.
Sub
Fair
what
enough.
it is, what it
We
is.
had one of them in there last night, I think. I didn't know. I know what it is. I can keep an eye out for it. And there we go. So Emil hasn't gone yet.
He's going to.
He's going. That's a bit
Hex is going
slow
to stay
though.
side by side with him. He didn't get a great. Emil didn't get a great launch there in comparison to Hex because I think Hex was expecting it. Cinnamon's gone into the pit and retired.
Yeah, he is because Emil left it. So Emil slowed right down and bunched everybody up, and poor R Cinnamon got caught out and hit someone. I personally feel that was way too slow. A restart, way too slow. You know, you shouldn't be doing any less than 60%.
Is there a throttle limit here? Because I know there is one at Mexico.
Yeah, there's always a throttle limit, but you shouldn't be catching the safety car too soon. If you time it right, you should be able to go. As soon as the safety car comes in, you should be able to go full throttle. I know there's a zigzag chicane there, but to literally stop where he stopped and cause everybody else to stop, that's too sudden.
I think that happened yesterday as well.
That did.
Alright.
That did. Someone else done it. I remember. And caused everyone to crash.
Hex and Emil, by the way, are kind of getting away a little bit from Evo. Evo's about 8 tenths behind Hex, so Emil and Hex seem to have Evo covered in this race, particularly on pace a little bit.
So
Yeah, they look
Cinnamon,
really quick.
Right. Yeah, Cinnamon in the chat saying that's a joke. Dangerous driving from whoever was leading at the start. That's exactly what I said. That was dangerous.
I'm sure there'll be about that. Cinnamon, if you want to stick it in about it, stick a ticket in about it. The stewards will review it.
Yeah, and I think Evo probably had a clear line of sight of that, and Hex. I don't know if they would have saved it.
What position was Cinnamon in?
E7.
P7, yeah. Yeah, that literally that caused a chain reaction because Emil literally
Directly in the middle of it.
stepped on the brake and caused everyone to back up.
Yeah.
Here comes Evo. He's closing
As
up.
I was saying that, Evo now right behind
Yeah.
Hex and is on the ERS, going to get really close to the back of Hex. He
Hex
might
is
have a little look
defending.
down the outside. He has a little look, but chooses not to exploit the space.
Because the difficult thing
Stay
is
down
now
with it.
that he has to get away 3 seconds if he wants to win this race.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So you got a penalty?
Yeah.
Oh
He
no.
has indeed, yeah.
Oh, dear.
He got that a little bit earlier in the race, so I
Probably.
did point it out.
It has gone a bit overcast as well.
It has, yeah. Weasel's thing said it would. Is there any rain forecast?
No, no rain
Yeah.
forecast. No rain forecast.
Alright.
It's gone.
Hasn't picked up a penalty there as well.
The percentage of overcast is dropping. It's gone down. In 15 minutes it's 19% overcast, whereas at the moment it's 23%. So all that'll be changing is track temperature and air pressure, won't it? Which I'm not really sure if they're even modelled in this game, to be quite honest. Whilst they will have an impact
Right.
in real life, I don't think EA have gone to that length. Well, are we going to see Evo go for a cheap dive up into La Source?
And you know what?
Yeah.
Decaf's in this now as well.
He is. He's close. I was going to say Decaf is right in the mirrors now. Yeah.
Decaf's going to be in this battle for the win as well.
All people joining the fray. As it stands, Decaf net on the podium, of course, because of Evo's penalty. So
Yeah.
good race for Decaf.
Definitely. Emil's going to get sucked up by both cars here.
Wow.
Not quite.
Oh, Evo's. Wow, he's on the outside to the inside and he's got to yield.
Ending from Hex there.
He's got to yield. Wow. This battle will continue for another lap. Hex is defending very well.
He's defending whilst not losing too much time. But he's
Yeah.
still only 3.5 tenths behind Emil.
Yeah, he is. Emil's burnt more battery though than any of them because but SLR Evo is sitting there pretty with the most
Nearly
battery at the moment.
90%, yeah.
Yeah. He's using that. We saw Balmy Tick do that last night. He saved it right up to the last lap and literally, well, I can't even begin to tell you how it went. You need to watch it back.
Oh my god, Hex is so close to Emil.
He is. I can see it now.
He's dropped back ever so slightly, I think, just because of how close he was. Oh, Evo nearly hit the back of the Hex there.
Yeah, getting a little excited now. Decaf's going to have a look. Is Decaf? I don't think Decaf's going to have the legs because Evo's got plenty of barrier in reserve to defend that. A lot of corner cutting going on further down the field.
Yeah, a lot of it. We've seen a lot of penalties be dished out so far. Well, Hex is close, so we're probably going to see a change for the lead here, by the way.
Yeah, Evo might go for it as well.
Going for it.
Hex on the RS, yeah. Oh, Emil cuts him off a little bit.
Wow.
But Evo goes straight through, so Evo into P1. Can he now escape from this group now that he is released into clean air? Can he escape?
He's struggling to keep with the pace of these front three.
He is.
James B gets a 3-second penalty, by the way.
Oh, really?
Oh, Emil nearly got a little bit squiggly there.
Bit squirrely. Let's get on board with Hex a minute, see what Hex is doing. He's close, but Decaf is now tagging onto the back of this.
Ryan Scores gets a track limit penalty.
Surprised he's not a bit higher up.
He had to pit earlier, didn't he?
Yeah,
he had to pit earlier in the race.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He's on the oldest tyres on the grid, I believe, Ryan Scores.
Yeah, he is.
He's up in the 7th though, so it's doing not too bad. If he stays where he is, he's gained some places and picked up some points.
Emil managing to keep so close to Evo, which is the main thing that he needs to do.
Yeah, Evo's not getting away. But he's just set the fastest lap. Oh. And what are we looking at?
Evo probably would have been absolutely shredding his battery to try and get away, which of course has not worked.
And Emil's such a consistent driver. He's one known for not getting track limit penalties, so especially on this track, I think he's going to be fine.
Goes back through now on SLR Evo, back into the lead.
Swapped.
Yep.
This could well be a four-way battle to the end like we had last night.
Evo lost a bit of time. They didn't get a great line through that section.
Yeah, and Emil is 7/10 up the road at the moment, so
Hex is close.
8/10 to Emil.
Emil's pulling away.
It is, yeah. Nearly 9/10 clear now, so Emil got loads in the tank at the moment.
Ryan Scores
not had a good lap.
9/10 for Emil now.
Is he going to get out of DRS? Which
I don't think he will quite.
Which will leave him vulnerable to Hex.
No, Evo's still in at the moment.
Yeah, he's closed it back up a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't think Emil was far enough ahead to break the DRS through that section, which of course he's not because it's just straight. There's no more corners for most of sector 3.
And Trevix has got front wing damage again. No, he's still got the same front
really
wing damage.
poor exit from Evo, and he's actually lost the DRS.
Lost the DRS, yes he has, yeah.
Because the detection zone is like just before a rouge, isn't it? So I don't think he would have got that.
He won't get DRS, but Hex will obviously go through. Hex might be able to bring it back into DRS.
Yeah, Hex will slingshot himself up like he has done, and he's back
DRS,
within.
yes.
Wow.
So Evo's struggling.
Yeah, Evo really struggling. I thought that.
Even,
of course, he thought that when he couldn't set a competitive qualifying lap. Of course, then he went P8, so Evo just doesn't look to have it.
Yeah. Even without this penalty, it's not looking like a certainty that he would win this at all.
No, not at all. Not at all.
He's not got
And he's
damage or
actually-
anything because he's dropping
He's
off.
He's in danger of dropping out of DRS of Hex.
Has he got damage or something? Because this is not right.
Can you check that?
What's that?
There's all big snap there for
Big snap.
Evo got
Can you check
damage?
Evo's got
No,
damage?
he's got no damage. No damage.
So he's just
Damage.
struggling.
Surprising.
Tyre
It is literally
surface.
he's just struggling.
Tyre surface temperatures are high. Inside temps are quite high as well.
This is going to be a battle all the way down to the last lap between these two at the front, I think.
Decaf might get lucky here.
Decaf has dropped out DRS of Evo now.
Yeah,
Evo's pulled it back.
Evo's pulled it back.
Yeah, a little bit. He went purple in sector 3 there, I believe it was. Here we go now down to the DRS straight. What are we going to see from these three? They're all fairly spaced out. Evo is closer to Hex than Hex is to Emil. So you might get a nice run on Hex here, we'll see. He's not going to.
He's not close enough, not going to be close enough this time. But it keeps him in a show, keeps him in the fight at the moment.
What's that? I imagine Evo at this phase is probably just going to use these two in front of him to try and pull away from Decaf. Of course, he's not able. He's shown he's not able to drop Emil and Hex, unfortunately. So he'll most likely use them to drop away from Decaf, or sorry, get Decaf away from him. By the way, further back, a little bit of battling. Giggly Baby getting past Famesby there.
Yeah,
Got a little
just
freeway battle between Giggly, Famesby, and Oliver Broadford there. Got a big weight there, big battle there.
He's got damage
Ooh.
still, and he got very close to the Red Bull there.
Giggly's in the points. It's a 1 point position.
Yeah. Giggly is in the points.
Oh, he's gone wide.
Bang.
Oh, he's gone
Ooh,
wide.
that allows Famesby through. Famesby
That's-
goes straight back on him.
He's just dropped a wheel in the dirt there and had to run it off to keep hold of it. And now, who's that coming past? A
Mercedes went off track a bit there.
Mercedes went off track as well. Oliver
Yeah.
Broadford.
Ian, this top three, by the way, have now
Ooh,
been
contact.
Contact. Oh, contact. Oh, dear, dear, dear,
Jesus,
dear, dear,
what is
dear,
going
dear.
on?
What is going on?
What are you watching? Are you watching the 10th, 11th, 12th?
Famesby and Oliver Broadford and Giggly Baby battle.
Contact again between Oliver Broadford and Giggly there.
Yeah, they're scrapping like mental dogs.
There's no changes at the front, so he didn't miss anything.
No.
But Hex is
no,
very close to
no,
Emil
no.
again.
They're all really close to each other. If you know.
Giggly Baby actually has 0% battery.
He's now
Genuinely.
past. He's getting a little bit back again
My
now,
God.
but he's now back up into the 11th. This battle is going to ensue for a little bit longer.
Very long time, those three.
But look how close the top three are again.
Yeah, they're right
that's,
next to each
right
other.
next to- Yeah. The Giggly Baby's the odd one out here because he's got the hard tyres. The others have got mediums.
There's just no point in Evo risking anything. I think as annoying as it is, I would probably just sit back and take third.
Yeah, he's just got, unless one of them gets
Because-
penalty, he's just got to kind
yeah.
of grin and bear it, really, hasn't he?
There's not really any point in, I would say, risking it and try and go in for an overtake or a win on track.
Of course, no.
Yeah. Get the points and live to fight another day. Oh, and we've seen another one overtake a manoeuvre around Blanchimont.
Electric's going to gain a couple positions off penalties.
Yeah. It's been a good recovery from Electric. Of course, he was
After the
25
thing, yeah.
seconds back at one point.
Yeah, he could be in for 7th here.
Yeah, that would be a very good recovery for him. As Hex goes into P1, Evo goes past as well. So Emil down to P3. That is a car between Hex and Emil. I imagine
Yeah,
Evo will probably try and hold Emil back to try and let Hex go. At this point, there's no point in racing Hex. His race is with Emil.
Or to be honest, would Evo hope to maybe try and pass Hex, take the lead, because Emil and Hex might battle, because they know that obviously Evo's got the 3-second penalty. So if they battle and Hex could, Evo could slip away.
Safety car perhaps. Yellow safety car perhaps.
Virtual.
CVSC.
Yeah.
I think that
was a crash.
famous
Big crash.
as well.
I think that was kind of inevitable, wasn't it?
Yeah,
After what
well,
we saw.
That was. I don't think it was anyone's fault from the camera footage I've got. Is that the Red Bull of, I can't remember his name, dropped a wheel on the curb and spun and collected. Yeah, he collected Oliver Broadford at the same time. He put a wheel on that curb at the exit there, and that lost him. And because he collected Oliver at the same time. So Giggly Baby's now run away. I'm seeing Canny Boy is still. Do you know what? Canny Boy, is he still in there? He's got a little bit of.
Canny Boy is still in. Yes.
He's got a little bit of wing damage at the moment. Yellow wing damage he's got, but he's
just drive through penalty to that as well.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. But he's still soldiering on. He hasn't retired like some of the others.
Time there on the restart.
You never know what's going to happen until the end of the race.
Evo going to go up to P1 here.
This is what I mean. Can he slip away now?
There's a safety car.
We'll see. Ryan's still picking up another track limit penalty there as well.
This is where Evo's got a lot of battery, and he's probably going to push now. If he senses that Hex makes a mistake, he's going to probably push to get out of the second.
Same amount of battery, to be fair, all of them. They're on about the same.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
80 odd percent.
I didn't see that.
88, 90. I mean, yeah, they're all balancing about the same usage at the moment.
Evo's got that up to almost 6/10. It's coming back down a bit now.
It's probably not going to be enough, I don't think.
Emil's getting his. How old are
Oh,
Emil's?
Evo's wide. Evo's gone really
Evo's
wide.
gone off the track.
Oh.
Could he be doing that to try and put a car between Emil and Hex? I don't think at this point.
So.
I don't think at this point he's gonna be able to break away. So I think his best bet is to battle Emil to try and let Hex have the win.
Evo's gonna go back for the move into turn 1. But Hex is gonna defend, and Emil might go up the inside. Not quite.
Ooh, that was very close. Very close. Oh, here we go again. He's having a look, but he's tucked back in. Let's him know I'm still here in your mirrors. He's gone for it. Evo's gone for it already. He's passed Hex. Emil's going for it
So is
now.
Emil.
Yeah, he's passed. Both of them passed. Yeah, because poor old Hex wouldn't have had any DRS there.
Not at all. Unfortunately.
Because he's leading. This is now, well, what are we? We are lap 20 of 22, so 3 left. I think
Yeah, 2.5 roughly.
2.5 roughly, yep. Hex is all over the back of Emil. See, this is all about saving all of that battery for the last lap now. They're all trying to save at least 80 to 90%. Look, when you look at it, their usage, they're just managing it. So, oh, this is going to be close. Very close.
Very close. Obviously, the fight to watch is between Emil and Hex.
Yeah.
Melitic picking up a track limit penalty there, so Melitic will not pick up too many places to the track limits, unfortunately. Trevix is probably going to go up to P5, by the way, because he's right behind Nitz Hazard, and Hazard has a track limit penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, the Evo nearly lost it at the bus stop.
That's a big slide from Evo, yeah.
Yep, he's ghosted because obviously The other car is already inside him.
Emil is
No,
up the inside. Emil is
Emil's-
up the inside. He backs out.
Back
He
side.
chooses to back out for the DRS, but that compromises
Oh, no.
Evo a little bit.
Not Uppo
Does.
Rouge, please, not Uppo Rouge.
Don't do
side by
it. Don't
side.
do it. Don't do it. No,
They're
gonna
Evo's
go
more
for it.
better, I think.
Oh no! Contact.
Oh,
Jesus
he doesn't leave.
Christ.
Emil doesn't leave the room for Evo.
Oh,
Evo might
Evo's
get a
off.
penalty for that. He does not.
Evo had to take.
Who's
to
going to have the
stop
DRS? Evo doesn't have the DRS. He's out of his pocket. Absolutely picked there, Evo.
Oh no.
Yep, he got bounced off unfairly there. I think. There's room to get up there side by
Emil
side.
didn't
We
leave him
saw-
any room there, I don't think.
No, we
If
saw-
Can't
you're
believe
going to
we're
try to go
risking
side by
that. That's
So-
crazy.
if you're going to go side by side Upper Rouge, you need to leave the other driver room.
You do. We saw Barmy, Ham, and Jam doing it perfectly fine last night.
Yeah, that was Emil didn't leave Evo any room there.
But
So this is game on for the top two then. They don't have Evo in the middle of
Very
them.
much so. No, they don't.
So this is game on for the win.
there's
100%.
I don't know
As
if Evo will
Melitic's
try and
retired.
spoil it.
Melitic's retired.
why is
Oh,
he
wow.
retired?
I think it's we can't have a safety car, so that's not going to affect this race. So they're going to be free to race on the last lap.
Yeah.
Can I just... Oh, big
Oh,
slide for Evo.
Evo-
Evo's out of it. Evo's out of it.
Not that it matters
This is
too
literally
much.
just going to be a
but
slide fight between the top two. Evo can't interfere at all. It's going to be between
Yeah.
the top two now. By the way, one thing I'd like to say, Canny Boy has stayed in this race despite being 30 seconds back, and he's going to pick
Yeah.
up a point.
He's going to pick up
yeah,
a point
well
now.
done.
That's well done. Yeah. That's why
So
I
that's why you
said
stay
a
in
while
the
ago.
race.
That's why he's staying in the
Very,
race.
very much respect for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, big respect.
I don't
Here we
think
go.
Hex is close enough.
Emil's absolutely draining. Yeah, Emil's been draining probably.
He's just-
really far ahead.
He's not going to be close enough here.
No, not quite, I don't think.
Evo's burning.
Definitely not.
Down.
Here we go, this is it. This is the real overtaking opportunity, but he's 8 tenths back. He's just not going to be close enough to make that
Too
move.
far.
No.
No, not close enough.
It's going to have to be into the bus stop. Is going to be the final
That'll be the
attempt.
final chance, yeah. We're not going to see a
Banzai.
move through here, I can't imagine. We're not.
No, a
He's getting
banzai
very
move into
close.
the
Hex
bus
is,
stop.
Hex is really going for it. They're both got similar battery levels.
They have, yeah.
Oh my god, he might go for it.
Oh, hang on, Emil.
It's risky
Be
to go for it on
friendly.
pull on. He backs out of it.
Yeah. Don't be pushing
Pull on is
people
not
off.
where I'd opt to go for it.
Oh, this is good.
This is going to be close. This is close.
Evo's not. No, he's not. He's not in it anymore.
No, he's not going to,
Emil's
like Owen said,
Emil's
he's not
got a
going
much better
to.
exit on that corner. Hex
This
has gone a
is
little
it
bit
then.
wide there. Hex has gone wide, he's half a second back. Is he going to be close enough?
Don't
They're
Emil's
both
got
got-
more battery.
Back to the battery now. I think Emil's got it covered.
He might just.
Yeah,
They're
Emil's got it.
both out of battery, so it's whether he's going to send it, but I don't think so.
No, he's too far back.
Yeah.
No. So here we go.
Neil has
Up
got it.
to the line. The championship leader extends the championship lead. Emil wins and takes P1. Hex P2, SLR Evo P3. The track limit penalty will not affect him. Decap Cargo P4. Trevix will come home P5. That's a really good race for him. Hazard P6, Chesney P7, and then we wait a little bit for Ryan Scores in P8. Good recovery for him. And then we've got
Yeah.
a little bit more of a wait for Giggly Baby and Candy Boy.
Yeah, fair play for them to continue on and finish the race.
Yeah. Well, they're in the points, so they may as well.
Yeah. That was an exciting race, to be fair.
That was
was
towards
very
the
close.
end.
Very close.
Yeah, very, very close.
Still waiting for Giggly Baby and
Now
Canny Boy
coming
to
the
finish.
bus stop
Yeah.
chicane. Yeah,
Yeah.
Giggly Baby now coming up to the bus stop chicane.
Yeah. And he should bring it across the road. The line, the road. The
Evo
line.
did get fastest lap though, so the damage limitation there.
Here he comes.
Giggly Baby P9, and then we wait for Candy Boy.
Wait for Canny Boy. He said he got a minute to do it. He's going to do it.
Yeah,
Here he
perfectly
comes.
easily.
Easily did it. Well done, Kenny boy.
Boy up to the line.
Well done, Kenny boy. You
Well
got
done
a
for
point.
staying in the race, and he takes P10 and the final point.
Yeah. Good effort.
That was quite exciting.
Trevix, put it in a ticket, mate. Put it in a ticket.
Giggly Baby got driver of the day. How is that?
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah. Interesting. He did have a good battle though up the front there, I guess. So there we go.
Yeah, it was a good.
Emil,
Now,
quite rightly lifting his trophy.
That was a great race.
What can you say?
Really
It was a
good
great
race.
race. Well done, everybody. Good effort from all.
and there is the final grid order.
There's the final order. Emil in first, Hex in second, Evo in third, Decaf in fourth, Trevex in fifth. Trevex done well, held on to fifth there. Hazard in sixth, Chisney in seventh, Ryan Schools in eighth, Giggly Baby in ninth, and Canny Boy in 10th. Malectic was +2 laps. Perhaps that's why he retired.
No, he because he finished 90% of the race. It just says +2 laps instead of DNF.
Oh, right, that old nonsense.
Yeah, that old chestnut.
Yeah. Oh, well, are we going to get... Is anyone going to want to come and have a chat with us? Hex is already in social. Oh, it's all going to kick off.
You're going to join social?
I believe so, yeah. Hex is
Yeah.
social. I am going to join. I'm just closing out these elements I've got on the screen at the moment. Closing the layout. It's the graphics, the overlays, and... They've gone... I think no.
Emil says his hands are shaking.
So stop it, Emil. He pushed me off. He pushed me off. I don't hate you, but let the stewards decide. Oh, what's getting that? Is it getting a bit spicy in the Discord? Not the Discord, the stream chat.
Sorry, I was just posting the sign about for next week, so I'm not really looking at it. I mean, I think Hazard saying the start was mayhem, but I thought the start was really clean.
Yeah, I thought the start
Everyone got away really nicely.
It was a really decent start, yeah.
I think
we didn't see any major contact from what I could see.
No, I think he's gone further into the start of the race, maybe a few laps on from the start, where the sandwiching happened. So, yeah, and all that. Yeah, shall we? I suppose we better jump in, because Hex is sitting there patiently waiting to talk us through his race. Is Evo going to join, or Emil? Where's Emil? Why are you not? I know your hands are shaking and that, but you're not going to come and talk to us? Let us know how it went? I'm going to go and see what Hex has got to say. Hex, good evening, sir. How was that for you?
Yeah, not too shabby.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. Feels like a bit of a missed opportunity, to be fair, but I'll take the second place.
That was good. It was a good battle up there at the front. You guys were changing places for quite a number of laps there.
Yeah, I had to be like focused for the whole time. It was pretty tiring.
Yeah, we were well on it, and you were well on it as well, because there was quite a number of times there you were very close to the back of the meal. We were literally biting our nails. I don't think I've got any left, because I really thought someone was going to have an accident, to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah, kept it clean. My plan was to go right to the last lap. I don't know if you can see on the stream, but I basically had full battery most of the time. I tried to leave it to the last lap and then overtake him on the straight over Eau Rouge. And then, use my battery for the rest of the lap to keep the place. But I got a really bad exit out of I think it was the corner onto the last lap onto the start finish straight, and that kind of just messed me up a little bit. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah. And I think Evo had a little bit of a mistake towards the end there
Yeah, seemed
and
like it.
lost
I
out.
think he had a penalty, so I was trying to like ignore him, but obviously he's in the championship fight, so he's going to keep fighting wherever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think he was trying to stay with you guys just so he could build the gap to decaf behind, so he could at least keep third.
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Did he keep third in the end?
he did,
He did,
yeah, because I mean there was
Comfortably.
there was a while there where decaf was hanging on to the back of that fight, and he needed decaf to be gone. So I think he sort of kept mixing it up with you guys, so you pulled him along a bit to get that gap big enough so he could stay in third at least.
Right, yeah. The DRS is so like essential around, especially a track like Belgium, where you can only
Oh, yeah.
overtake basically when you can only basically overtake at that point.
I think not just the
Yeah,
DRS. I think you guys were managing your batteries really well as well. You didn't
yeah,
absolutely rinse it till the very end, and you were getting a lot recovery back, and just using it carefully and mindfully rather than
yeah,
just rinsing it completely until the end.
yeah. I was trying to save it for the last lap, but yeah, it didn't work in the end.
Oh, and Evo's just joined us. How was that for you, sir? Bit of a shame you got the 3 second penalty there.
Yeah, tough race. GG's to Emil and Hex. Good fun race. So yeah,
That was a good fun race. It was the battle from our point of view was very good. To be fair, it was a
yeah,
very similar part to last night when it was just 4 drivers battling it out for first place. We had 3 tonight, and yeah, that's good. Nice and clean as well.
yeah. It was. Yeah, a lot of fun. So I enjoyed them battles.
We think we did feel, I'm not sure, but we did feel that Emil might have squeezed you a bit there and going up a Rouge, and you had to take to the
Oh yeah, I
what do you
saw
call
that.
it, the slip road. Yeah.
To
I tried to
to be
stay. I
honest,
tried to stay back a bit there.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna send anything on that one because I tried playing a bit of chicken with the DRS. I let off the throttle to get his DRS, so I put myself in that position.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't trying to get involved in any Rouge shenanigans.
Yeah, that's dangerous there, isn't it?
Completely
It's
understandable.
very dangerous.
Yeah.
yeah,
Rouge is a dangerous place to go side by side in.
Yeah,
This is equally dangerous to go straight through sometimes.
yeah.
Oh, but then how did you feel the restart, safety car restart went? Because we had a few concertina in at the back. Did Emil step on the
yeah.
brakes, or did we?
I clipped that, and I might put it in a ticket because I feel like that was a bit slow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
But
thought it
Was
was.
it our Cinnamon retire due to it? I think.
Yeah, he did.
oh
He
really?
lost. Yeah, he lost his
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, I was going about 20 kilometers per hour over the safety car line, I think.
Yeah, that's way too slow. Way too
That's
slow
way
for
too slow, yeah.
a safety car
Good.
restart.
More
No
final
doubt, no
corner for
doubt.
me.
What's that, Eva?
It was more final corner for me. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there'll definitely be some questions asked, I think.
yeah, yeah. I mean, by all means, if you feel it was too slow, put the clip in because someone else was complaining, and some others I think would have probably complained further back because it did cause a very nasty concertina further back.
Yeah, really good.
I'm not sure whether he went too early and the game capped his speed because he started catching the safety car or what.
I think he was
I'm,
just
I'm
trying
not.
to bunch it up, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a look on my stream anyway. But it felt like on the exit of the final corner when we got going, it felt like I had no throttle. I think the game cut my throttle, but I'll double check on replay for that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
But that's what it felt like.
Mm. All
See what
right.
happens.
See what happens. Yeah,
Other than that, fun race.
Yeah, very
Definitely gonna
fun.
It
watch
was a
it back.
great race.
that was a great
Really good
race.
Yeah, I'm
race.
gonna Yeah.
On to Spain for some more now.
Yeah.
Or Spain, like Spain.
Is that a favourite? Do you like Spain, Hex?
Mm, no, not really.
No, really. What about you, Evo? You Spain fan?
Uh, apart from a few curbs, yeah, I'm not too bad.
Because no one likes the curves anyway, do they? But yeah. Oh, right.
So
Okay. Good.
no,
Oh,
the entry curb of turn one and the left curb or the left hand side curb of the penultimate corner. If you get them
And then the
wrong,
exact
your
corner.
car's going
If you hit
flying.
that curb
yeah.
wrong, you're going to get thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How they've
I
not
hate
fixed
them
that
ones.
is beyond me.
Yeah.
EA in it.
Yeah, EA and
It
Codemasters
is
for you.
It's been there for a long time, that bug. Never used to be a problem when we had the chicane, but no, the chicane is gone.
I'm
Oh,
Yeah,
glad the chicane's gone.
I am glad
yeah,
the chicane's gone.
definitely. I hated that chicane.
That
So did
chicane
I.
was such a annoying section.
I don't mind it. It's quite nice.
I did mind it.
Indeed. Oh, well. And the tickets are rolling in already. Oh, Hex. That's Hex.
Yep, that's Hex that's opened that.
Hi guys.
I thought there'd been more there from someone else already, but never mind.
Tickets
Oh,
haven't been that
I'm
great.
getting messages from a driver about it, so about something.
oh,
So
It
oh,
felt quite
really?
clean today, I think. Oh well, it's been quite clean lately, I think.
Qualifying was
Yeah,
really
it
close as
was.
well, I thought.
Oh yeah,
Qualifying was ridiculous.
It
I thought I got
was.
pole because I got like pole by a thousandth, and then Chesney went and got it at the last
Yeah,
minute.
it was
Chesney's
ridiculous.
lap did have a toe all the way
Oh
down the
right.
last straight
Yeah,
Oh,
from Nathan,
yeah.
but
I'd have,
even without the toe, we think he probably still would have just pipped you.
oh right. Yeah, I was down until the exit of the last corner, and then I gained a little bit because I had some overtake left, and then I was like, oh, I got pole, and then 20 seconds later, Chesney went and took it.
Yeah, it was a great lap from him.
It
Yeah.
was squeaky clean, wasn't it? Oh well,
definitely was, yeah. One of the cleanest races we've had in Division 1.
for a long time. I wouldn't say a long time. For a little while. Well, Spain next week then. Onwards and upwards. With
Yes.
us, if that's it, no one else is joining us, we'll close out the stream there. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah.
And well, thanks for joining us, everybody. If you join us tonight for the stream, and we'll see you next week, next Friday for Meisters, and next Saturday for Division 1, same time, same place. Different track though, Spain. So it's good night from me.
Good night, guys. Thank you very
See you
much.
later. See you guys.